one and all, welcome to Seen Through Glass and welcome back to the Le Mans 24-hour race. Le Mans, what is that, like a Le Mans 24? Just Le Mans. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing things slightly differently to my first day at Le Mans, which was a mind-blowing, eye-opening experience. Today I'm kickstarting a very exciting campaign with Shell, which is going to kind of be going on all year. We are going to be doing the first ever Shell Live, a live broadcast for the Shell Motorsport Facebook page. To change arm there because I haven't done enough shoulder workouts in the gym. I'm going to be co-presenting with Miss Emma Walsh at a number of key motorsport events around the world throughout the year, and where better to kick things off than here at Le Mans, one of the most historic and significant races in the world. We're going to be taking you kind of behind the scenes, hopefully giving you access that you wouldn't get normally watching on TV or even being here as a spectator. And what I wanted to do was bring you guys along with me as I go behind, so it's behind the scenes of a behind the scenes, essentially, but show you just what it's like making the first ever Shell Live. Earlier on I said you were probably off doing your makeup somewhere. So we're currently sat by the Shell, it's the lab, isn't it? It's the mobile laboratory which they bring to all these races apparently and analyse fuels, which we're going to be learning a lot more about during the live broadcast. But for now, as you can see, preparation is going on. Hopefully Emma's going to dab my forehead. The lack of hair makes me relatively shiny. The first place we have come to is the AF Corsa Ferrari motorhome, because unbelievably we're going to be going inside and interviewing some drivers. It has been my dream since I was about 6 years old to go inside a Ferrari racing motorhome, so dream achieved. As a Ferrari nut, I want to know, what is it like driving for the Prancing Horse? What does it feel like?
Yeah, this is my 11th year, so my ninth Le Mans. So
Wow.
It's something special. I think, especially with Le Mans, it's something that you start to appreciate over the years. It's a really special event, and I've been lucky enough to win it with Ferrari twice. So also winning this event is something that I remember for the rest of my life.
Well, you know, Ferrari, it's an important brand all over the world, and in Italy it's so important. Yeah. I am Italian. That was a dream when I was a young guy, and the dream became true.
Yeah.
So I raced in Formula 1 with Ferrari, and since 2010 I am in the Competizioni GT program, so I'm proud of it. I'm looking forward for the future.
Sam, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Sam, nice to meet you. So today there's no track action. What have you been up to? What have you been doing?
So woke up this morning, I went for a run with some of the teammates.
Okay.
These guys were slackers, they weren't
Okay, I go later alone because nobody told me.
Okay. But anyway, today's quite nice. We get to speak to our engineer Brice. It's a bit more relaxed. We get to speak a little bit about strategy, who's starting the race. Yeah, about 36 hours we'll have a trophy.
Yeah.
Is that quite weird, the fact that you qualified obviously last night, and now you've got a day off, or a day and a half off before you get back in the car? Is that quite frustrating?
I just want to get going now.
Yeah.
Like today, you're just sort of hanging around, but you just want it to be tomorrow.
Guys, thank you so much. It's been really interesting.
Thank you. Support
Good luck.
us.
Yeah, good luck with the race. Good luck. I hope it goes well. Yeah.
Thank
Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, that was fairly freaking ridiculous as a Ferrari fan, but specifically a Ferrari motorsport fan. Firstly, getting access to the driver's motorhome, but also meeting and interviewing, I'm not a professional interviewer, but interviewing Giancarlo Fisichella was, I'm a bit lost for words. If I'm really honest, I'm a bit lost for words. If you'd asked me 10 years ago what I wanted to do, Formula 1 was always the answer. I didn't really know what, but getting to meet drivers, talk to them, ask them about what it is like to be a driver for Ferrari. This is the first thing we've done as part of this whole Shell Live activity. And these are just pre-records before the live broadcast tomorrow, and as a way to start, How did you find our first bit of activity? We interviewed people. How
we interviewed all
professional!
the drivers.
We're so professional.
We were so professional. We did the walk, we did the look at the
walk,
camera,
the tour,
the walk off, we did the noddies.
This is quite cool, though, isn't it?
It's so cool.
I mean, I've done a little bit of this before. You've done a bit more of this before, but it is this cool experience. Are we going down? Where are we going?
I think we're lost.
Next up, we headed into the pit lane, and I cannot begin to tell you how busy it was, but it was so cool getting to see all the cars worked on just 24 hours before the race. Even better, we ended up going inside one of the Ferrari garages to chat to a total legend called Mauro, a young performance engineer from Ferrari who was just so full of passion.
I'm assuming you're Italian?
Yep.
As an Italian, what is it like working for Ferrari?
It's a dream. I mean, it's probably the most iconic thing we have in Italy. We have many iconic things, but I think Ferrari is the most powerful brand all around the world. Represents Italy for the style, the performance, the details that we look into. So it's of course a dream. Every time I tell to somebody that I work for Ferrari, they go crazy because they say, "Oh, you're the best. You're so lucky. Come on, keep pushing." Of course, they speak more about Formula 1 than GT racing, but it's always Ferrari, so we're the same family.
Well, that's fairly outrageous. Second time I've seen a 4GT cruising around. Oh, my lens is very dirty. Second time I've seen a 4GT cruising around now. Those things look absolutely mental. So after a quick costume change, it was time to rehearse for the live show itself, mainly to make sure that we did not have a panic attack live on air. There we go, rehearsal's done, that is it. Next time I do that, it will be live. You guys will have hopefully already seen it on the Shell Motorsport Facebook page. It all went fine actually. I think it's just exciting because it's the first time here. There's so much to say, so much to look at, so much to see. But yeah, you know what, I'm becoming a really big fan of live stuff. I used to always slag it off, but more and more it excites me more and more because I get to engage with you guys kind of directly in the moment. There's no messing around.
Looking back now at the live Shell broadcast, where we were able to go, what we were able to see and do, it feels like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but the amazing thing is that this was just the start of a year-long campaign I'll be doing with Shell, and the first in what I hope will be many more Shell lives. But it inspired me personally. Firstly, I want to try and give you guys more behind-the-scenes access to exclusive events, whether that is motorsport or just general car stuff. But also, I now really want to do more live stuff. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I'm totally freaking hooked. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this behind-the-scenes of a behind-the-scenes. Give it a thumbs up if you have, and make sure to subscribe for plenty more videos to come.